They call shine. I never remember about the color until I have to cook the fish and the burger. Hi, how are you not behaving yourself? Anyhow, we finished at the peak of office, so we just don't drive out now. How much she bring? So no worry yourself about it. When they come, let me come and see if you meet me. But you know, you're in trouble. And then you eat the breakfast. Alright. Okay, good. Oh, by the way, some color in the fridge or Marcus by yesterday. You can cook it so you can. Yeah, the color.
Tell him no fish with it though.
He said no fish in. Don't put any fish in it. But you know, say I'm a vegan. No, just the pure color though. Yeah, just the pure color though. Because remember, say I'm a vegan, you know, eat fish, you know, eat meat. Yeah, only seasoning, scallion and garlic.
Scallion, garlic and onion.
Yeah. Scallion, garlic and onion.
And whatever seasoning you have there.
Yeah, the vegan butter. And the vegan butter. The vegan butter. Yeah, same one I'm give you. Alright, good. You can put the you can put maybe the all-purpose. Alright? Good.
I saw him do it.
Dr. Herbert Morrison.
Yes.
In used to have his office on Market Street.
Okay.
Because I used to go to Harrison.
Yes, sir.
And at that time with the school. Harrison was at on Market Street.
Just free some of them must wait. The police them around here, man. And them around here make nice.
So what them want to do?
I come through the middle of the traffic.
Say want to
Push
aside.
and, look what going happen now.
Okay.
Look what they reach out here.
Me see. Me see. Yeah, me see.
They have somebody in there. They have a criminal in there, so they must see a crime.
So Marcus is over there, so anti-minute.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but I mean, it's not like the criminal is dying, you know what I mean?
Down here, so you're going to find people who try to release them. I'm going to attack you if you get them.
Oh, okay.
So they don't want to get caught in the traffic. But
oh, okay. I see.
Never hear nobody attack a police vehicle for trying to release a criminal.
Oh, okay. Capleton, still going with things. Capleton and Beanie Man was at war with each other.
Beanie Man and everybody war.
Yeah.
So how many days the lady said when you think we'll be ready?
90 days.
90 days, but you're not going to be here. So this is what April, May, June, July. Well, if we see a cheap flight, maybe we can come down.
Okay.
For a week or two.
So if I don't come down 90 days, they just hold on to it until.
Lisa didn't come back first until after a year.
Right. Because I prefer to come down in the winter anyhow. You know?
But no, that's thinking if you come down and get it, then you could have get your passport.
Yeah, but couldn't I get the passport same time in the winter?
No, you'd have to come back in the winter. That's why I say if you see a cheap flight and want to come down and get the citizenship, then apply for your passport. Then maybe by the winter, the passport will be ready. Come down and get the passport.
Oh, okay. So you're saying I would have to wait again?
Because if you wait till the winter and come and get the citizenship,
Uh-huh.
you know, your passport not going to be ready.
Oh. Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they don't give it to anybody. Like somebody else can pick it up.
Okay.
I'm glad this is out of the way. Partially, anyway. But it'll be harder to do it when I'm
ready, then maybe I come in summer because with Trump, you never know if World War III might start. If World War III start, then
everything locked down.
then they're drafting, and I
have to go.
I would have to go to war, right? Because of my age.
Okay.
But if I have the Jamaican passport, then I just come straight here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Although I don't know if Canada, well, the way things are going on between Canada and US, no, I don't know. But when it's a world war, then you have to take a side.
Yeah. But Canada's always backing up US.
Canada's a part of NATO, right?
Yeah. So you never know. But Trump, I tell them must send back, get rid of all the Chinese. Jamaica must get rid of all the Chinese.
When going to do for us?
I know, and what the Chinese doing for us, Trump not doing it.
They never yet offer to do what they're trying to do. Never offer.
All the nice roads that we have, all the highways, we never had them until the Chinese built them.
Yeah, start building them.
I know a lot of Jamaicans are upset with the Chinese because they figure say they might get all the work and thing. But they couldn't build the road.
Not that they couldn't build it, but Miss Henry, what they would give us,
I know.
the money done and the road not reach now, eh?
And the bill good too.
And when it's done, it bill good.
The bill good, that's what
Even before it finish, they have to start, go back over it again.
I know, because they just put a little bit of asphalt on it.
They put it on thin too.
Exactly.
So I mean, it's not that we don't want but you know, you have to look at things and see how it works.
All Trump do. All America do. None of them help us, but all they do put us in debt.
I know.
Come borrow the IMF money. That's all we do. Keep on going. Never offer to help us fix our infrastructure. Nothing. So,
All these years, they never build no road.
okay. If Mr. Holmes want to follow him because he's in charge now, so if he want,
If you want to follow Mr. Trump, let me throw it. But election is come again.
September. You can't call September the due. Yes, sir.
But I thought I heard that Jamaica have oil.
That I know.
Okay.
They do all kind of testing and
Look like they fix some roads.
yeah, they're doing some patching so they fix this little piece here. Not that.
So why? Okay, so I know China have their hands in Jamaica and the UK have their hands over here too. But why I don't understand why he wanted to put it. Why Trump wants to be over here, like he gets his hands over here.
He wants to be a dictator. Tell everybody what to do.
Oh,
You
okay.
see, because he put tariff on the Chinese and the Chinese, they reverse it.
And he put
Oh.
tariff on Canada.
Yeah, so he want to get them out, we say, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right, because the free trade
Right.
he has with China. We don't know what's gonna happen with that, but well, I guess we'll find out.
China not backing down. You?
Yeah, that's
I
what I'm
have to
hearing.
pay you. You're going to have to pay me too.
Yeah,
You're not me alone.
Yeah.
Doing business. You're doing business with me too.
and with him, with the free trade with Canada, he never expected that. He never knew that
No.
the U.S. was borrowing electricity
Yeah.
from Canada. So
And a lot of steel. Most of the steel come from
Canada.
yeah, so steel and aluminum. Yeah, coming from Canada. So he didn't know that we had, they were borrowing electricity because they were saying that New York, a lot of power will be shut off because Doug Ford said he said he'll just cut off the power and
right.
You and
just leave you in dark.
Well, yeah, leaving you in darkness. So he didn't succeed what he wanted to because he never planned for that.
He never see that coming.
Yeah, he never seen that coming.
He's tough.
Yeah, he said he had to give respect to Doug Ford.
And I get to understand, sir. There's nothing with American label on the shelves in Canada. I don't know what that is.
Are they taking all the booze and everything off? And all
Off.
the American booze?
Yes, yeah. And Canadians now are trying to buy stuff that are made
Canadian.
in Canada.
Right.
So I even have like 2 different apps on my phone. You can scan the barcode and it will tell you if it's made in Canada.
Okay.
Right. So if you want to buy the Canadian stuff. Yes.
But you are too. That's what you should.
Yeah.
Support your country.
Yeah.
That's with this dictator that was well, the leader Ibrahim Tory from Burkina Faso. When him take all the prisoners, use the prisoner them, and do farming and lesser their sentence by a month. Every time this Burkina Faso leader, he says that he's not a leader, he's a soldier. No, he says that a president, he's a soldier. Because they overthrow the government and take over.
In Jamaica?
No, in Burkina Faso. In Africa.
Oh, in Africa. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
he said he used the prisoners to farm.
Oh.
They're supplying themselves, they're sustaining themselves. Corn, wheat, everything you can think of.
Okay.
They have in surplus.
Okay. Because that way they get the free labor, right?
Right.
Because they're using the prisoners.
Right.
Okay.
So you're feeding the nation and feeding yourself at the same time.
Yes.
And cutting the time shorter.
Shorter, right.
Okay.
Some prisoners say they're glad they never have any trade, any skill. When they go back home, they can be a farmer.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not too late. Don't believe in it, they're going to try again.
Yeah.
Don't believe in it, they're going to try again.
Because the Bart Simpson cartoon, it have like, I don't know if it's like a 90 or 85% accuracy, the cartoon, right?
Right.
And so the cartoon already predicted way in advance that Trump is supposed to be killed in 2025, right? So that's why a lot of people watch the cartoon, because even before Trump was running for president, even before him even discussed that he was going to be a president, the cartoon show him going down an escalator, right? And from the top of the escalator going down, and somebody at the top of on the top floor holding on a big piece of paper in their hand, and there's with the writing on the paper. They drop the paper, right? And the same thing happened in real life years later.
Oh, okay.
So the same writing that was on the paper was written in the cartoon.
Oh, okay.
And the paper dropped down same way, and they're saying like all of these presidents, they're all puppets, and it's all prediction. The prediction was like, why we standing up in line and voting? Because if that cartoon show you that, right, from years ago,
so you definitely know no matter who is up against you, he is the one who's going to win.
Exactly.
Me never believe some people that really vote Trump.
Trump again, don't it? Now I get to understand, say, him want to go for a third term after this election,
Yes.
Yeah.
which you can only go for 2.
But
Right.
I guess
He's looking for the.
He going to change it or he going to try to?
Or he's because he said if there's a loophole for me to do that, he says he's thinking about that.
And then, but I heard that he's, the youngest son that he had, the son in for Melania, the new wife.
Yes, sir.
The party, they want him to become president. So they want years.
Oh, what are they going after the bush?
So they want to
Groom him from now.
to become president. So maybe if your father gets 4 more years after this, by that time,
Okay.
he'll be ready. Because he must be about 21 or 20 something. By
But-
the time he can become president.
I think if there's war, if there's World War III, then they can't change him, Trump. They can't take him out if there's World War III, as far as I heard. So I don't know. So maybe he might try to start World War III.
Start World War III.
Well, he's gonna try right now.
Yeah.
The guy might interfere with everybody, right?
Right, because the free trade, it might start something with China and whoever else,
Maybe punch or
Oh, yeah, because they're trying to
get the jack
put
on and roll it up.
roll it up to go underneath the car
Right.
to fix it. But this BMW is a taxi?
It is.
Oh.
And every time you see them with red plate.
Yeah, because I'm looking at the red plate and I was like, but I never see BMW
Yeah, man, they use
taxi.
them for VIP service.
Okay. So that means that taxi probably charge more. If
Yeah,
they're
man, they'll
luxury.
probably charge more.
Yeah, luxury.
Yeah.
There's coconuts up on there in that tree, man. Oh.
Jamaica, they use it for any and everything.
Yeah.
They don't know when there's something wrong with a vehicle.
Alright. I see people turn it on when there's a pothole too. In front of them?
Right, because they don't want it to go around.
Yeah. Okay.
What they must say they love Jamaica.
They love Jamaica because Jamaica mean much to them too, miss. Because when they say,
Some of them are Pointe Village where you sit by them.
yes, sir.
Me hear one of them say, like, you must be careful. You take the work of them, you don't want to spoil them.
Because they're expected all the time, you're saying?
They don't, like, but so me said, look, when they work for them boy supermarket, you have to pay the same money for the food that we pay.
Same money.
Same money.
Nobody not getting a preference.
There's no, for them price no less than ours. So, I mean, you have to bear that in mind. Don't spoil them.
So that he's not giving nothing. And to me, tip is a form of appreciation. For me, I don't know. You've done something for somebody and yes, they appreciate it. They just give you something to say thank you.
Yeah. And the ones that were selling are the ones that have money.
Those people going rafting.
Yeah.
I didn't know they do the rafting too in the sea. Cause I know we used to go in the fresh water with the rafting.
I think that is for this attraction place, so Chaka
Oh,
Cove.
okay.
Yeah, I think it.
Okay.
They just do that for the guests.
Okay. Mom, where was it that we go do the rafting in the fresh water?
What's his name again?
Martabury.
I told them one is Montego
Okay.
Where was it in Portland? Where was it?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking. Yeah, that was years ago. Cause that was with Uncle Ty. That was always nice. I always enjoyed that.
That's true.
Yeah. That was years ago. light. Maybe police.
No, maybe they just call him to this one.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes they just call him to each other.
Okay.
When you see they flash once, then they just call him. They flash him. Yeah, if they flash twice, then you know the police. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, man, they're doing island patching.
Goat.
So they cut this one and leave.
Yeah, they cut the road.
Yeah, they come back to fix it.
Goat down. Yeah, man, that guy looked like he was wanted to pick you up, eh?
What guy?
The guy says his birthday today. You don't think so? Because I see him whispering to the people inside when you told him your age.
I'm a 65.
Yeah.
He said me at 82.
Yeah, I saw him whispering to the people inside. He was like surprised when you hear your age. Maybe because he see your hairdo today. You went to the hairdresser yesterday. They have the solar water heater on the roofs.
Some people have more panels, maybe they have solar electricity.
See, and that one, I saw one of the houses have solar for electricity and for the water. Yeah, all of them have the hot water.
That's standard, but
Okay.
I guess for the electricity But you know, we got the quotation for my place the other day for the solar electricity. You know what they charge me?
About $1 million.
2,900,000. Call it 3 million.
Yes?
Yes, if we want to get solar electricity.
3 million Jamaica.
I said, sorry, we can't afford that. The other guy from Canada who just picked up his contract.
Yes.
Okay.
Irwin, you Irwin.
I don't know him. I hear the name, but I don't know.
Stella and Irwin, can't remember the Jewish name.
Okay.
Milgram.
Yes, sir.
The last name Milgram.
Then no matter you are running AC,
Sure,
Yeah,
run
so
the AC
something wrong.
hard.
yes, but something wrong, man. Your bill is supposed to come so high.
That's what I said, something else.
As much as you are running AC.
But she can't take it. We still can't understand why it comes so high.
Unless she run it and have the windows open.
I don't think so. I don't know.
Because remember when I lived at the place in Scarborough, they would run the AC and have the windows open, and sure, I live in the basement. I was like freezing cold.
No.
Man, I have to have the windows open to bring in the humid hot air
Yeah.
to warm up the place in the basement. So
But the people went to another place when you were in Brampton. The same way the basement used to be cool.
yes, and that place too. I had to open the windows.
To let in the hot air.
Yes, and then even the entrance to come in, because I have to go through the garage to come down in the basement. So the garage would get really hot. So I would leave the door open.
Oh, so that
Right.
heat come in.
Yeah, and even at night, that door open to let the heat from the garage come in, right?
So
Because
that's
there's another door at the
that's
top.
why they make the AC work harder.
Yeah, so it make the place much warmer when I do that in the basement, right? But they never used to leave their windows open, who live above me. It was the other set of people in Scarborough. They would have their windows open and have the AC running.
But you see, those people, they probably cook a lot of curry.
Yeah, the one in Scarborough.
Cooking, they don't want this.
The scent
So
inside.
they open up the place.
Yeah.
Get rid of the
But I think it's also they had the grandma also living there too, right? And she probably wanted the window open because the AC was too cold, so she probably sit down beside the window, right? Because she come from India, all right?
Okay.
Yeah.
So down that area is a lot of Indians.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Indians in Canada, you know.
Yeah.
I know you think that India poor.
Yes, sir.
It's the rich ones that come to Canada.
Go abroad. They want some fancy cars, but them drive
Big houses.
big houses.
Yeah.
I guess those are the rich ones.
Okay.
Yeah. And then the same thing with the Chinese too. But that's normal to see Chinese come.
You know, in Jamaica, you'll never see a Chinese live downstairs.
Right.
No, they don't. I don't know. They always live upstairs. They don't rent a house where they downstairs. No.
What's it?
Chung
Chung Fu or something like that.
Kung Fu.
Kung Fu or what? Something another what they call it. And they will not buy a house that the front door come right down, that the stairs come right down through the front door.
Yes. Oh.
Because them say all the money goes out the door.
Yeah, the stupid.
That's what they believe.
Uh,
And when they come looking, them have a person who come and check it first and tell them if it's safe.
Okay. Chinese, they just spend their money like that.
But at one point, they were just leaving and coming to Canada like flies.
Yes.
And we used to live in North. And then you look, they buy out the whole of America.
There's the Adventist church right there.
Yeah, because what they did, then just get somebody to take a video of the house and send to them in China,
Yes.
and then just send the money, the buy it on sight and see.
Oh, okay.
Then just send the money over.
After 15?
Yeah, 15, then I want the Chinese.
So, I know you're not from here, eh?
But then you can still
You can
tell.
still tell?
But them just, and plus a lot of people can't pronounce their name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's easier. Because he had a guy working under him, like an apprentice.
Yes, sir.
And the guy, him no want to change his name. And he saying, tell him all the time, change your name. Change your name, but people can't remember. Because
Yeah.
the guy worked there, and I up to this day, I can't.
You can.
I don't remember him yet. They kind of hold them back.
Okay.
So Marcus, that's this tax office right in front of us.
Oh, okay.
We pay our taxes.
Okay.
But for the last couple of years, I've been able to pay mine online.
Okay.
But sometimes when you go to, especially during tax time, April is tax month. Just like Canada.
What's that?
April is taxes month, just
Oh,
like
okay.
Canada.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there it is here. Inside. It's this building here.
Oh, is this building?
This one.
Oh, okay.
Tax administration office.
Okay.
So the other one is what? Courthouse?
No, it's the Parish Council building.
Oh.
It's a government building. The courthouse is the one at the end of this where we turn there, to your left. Well, not the courthouse station. The courthouse is all the way out here.
Oh, yes, you're right. I've never seen
You know, the station is there, the courthouse and the jail is all the way out here.
Yeah.
Yes. They look like they're going in. If not Negril, then it's Princess because they pass Palladium already. So. It's a grave digging over here.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Right there.
Okay.
When grave digging in Jamaica is like a party.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Food, music, and all. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rock, yeah.
And then and the day before they have the wake, right?
The night before the funeral.
Yeah,
there's
the
a
night
wake.
before them have the wake.
Yeah. So the jail is down this road here, miss. Yeah, the jail is down there. Yeah, and the courthouse is right here. Right here.
And there is it's a parish court.
Yeah, over there is the courthouse.
Or the police on bike. bunch of popping sound.
Yeah. I know it's illegal. But the police they don't know anything about it.
Oh, okay.
They go for shoes, right?
Don't say that about it.
So is them purposely to do it?
Yeah. Bike not come down like that. Miss.
Yeah, because I'm like thinking that bike doesn't even look like a fast bike. It look like a dinky bike. It's definitely not a sports bike.
No.
So what, the horn sound like gunshot?
Yeah, that's why they ban it. But the police they don't do anything about it.
That bike is not saying a thing. It's not even a sports bike.
Oh, he feel comfortable riding with that open eyes.
Yeah.
Are they still having free weekend?
They have it last year, sorry.
Yeah.
Yes, they have it
How
last year.
long was
1 week. Yeah.
it? So were there lots of people? Like
Yeah.
usual?
Not like huge, but they still get a crowd.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not like one time when they used to see a lot of cars
On the
and
road them blocked.
yes,
they
but
can't drive.
you get to understand so they come down by Knutsford.
Yeah.
Yeah. True, they have the shuttle bus.
Yeah.
So they come down by Knutsford and they use the bus.
Oh, you're talking about that thing in Negril, Mom?
Yeah.
What? It's a stage show or just
Yeah.
dance?
Both.
Both? Oh, okay.
Anytime they have it, we don't go to the street.
Like
Oh, okay.
they start like no, they don't start as it.
Oh, so it's coming up soon?
In July.
July?
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
let's go over
okay.
into August.
Independence.
Yes, sir. When time they start to start ready to go and purchase the armband home.
You what?
I got home.
Yeah?
Yeah, I do work with 1 year. The first year, miss, I tried down there. I said, no, sir. I take me over an hour to go up and come down the beach.
Uh-huh.
No, sir, this don't make no sense.
Oh, okay.
Well, one weekend.
Too much traffic.
Yeah, man.
So Henry's sister and her husband came down to Negril. And they were staying with us at Pointe. And it was before the weekend.
Yes, sir.
And what happened? Her nephew came down from the US with some other people. And they were driving from Kingston to
To
Negril.
Negril.
And when they get out of home, they meet in an accident. And the whole of them end up in a hospital. So, them, for them, 3 weekend dead.
Yes.
So, Mrs. Ty them now, Mrs. Beside them, yeah, will drive back to
To Kingston.
Kingston. Them, and they weren't driving, so the driver came down with the car to drive them back.
Yes, sir.
The night. When them a drive, then the night, like about 11 o'clock. The next day when they called me, they said, all when daylight,
They don't leave Negril.
They don't leave Negril yet. They spent the whole night sitting in the car.
Because,
Luckily, the guy did fill up the car before he reached Negril.
oh, so they could have run it all night with AC.
Here say a whole lot of the cars couldn't move because Negril run out of gas.
Oh,
All the
Yeah,
gas
man, it happen over when they come down.
The gas station, them run out of gas.
Holy.
The bank machine, them empty.
Empty. Yeah, man, it always happen.
Holy.
So you don't come during weekend and they wait for bank machine.
Holy.
And you make sure say you have gas in your car before you reach.
Right.
That was when Stefan is it got broken.
Right.
And they carried first at the hospital and over here.
Okay.
The one out the
Yes, sir.
And then they had to move it from here to Montego Bay.
Oh.
Okay.
And we were at what the wrong place the name.
Appleton.
Yeah, me, this Henry and his sister and her husband and Marie. I think Marie and Kenny was there. When we get the call, we just finished the tour. And I'm in here. The grandma cried out. I said, what's going on? She got the phone call, said the accident happened. So we just left from
Appleton.
Upton. And we that time by the time they moved them to Montego Bay and went to Montego Bay hospital.
Okay.
And we went to them down on bed, they out in the hallway.
Oh. They had no rooms for them. So they
And
did.
he got, I think he got, no, the girlfriend had the worst. She had brain injury. Her face smelled big.
Holy.
And so they had to air ambulance them now from there to Kingston.
Okay.
To Kingston. Just KPH Arbitration Hospital.
Okay.
She had to have surgery on her face, all the bones in her face.
Broken, yes.
Holy.
And they operated on his hip.
Uh-huh.
They never do a good job. He's not playing every day. They had to fly him back from Jamaica and they redo the hip again.
Oh.
So they did the second operation on the hip.
Oh.
But they never fixed it good down.
Okay.
Okay.
And the girlfriend, when she went up, she had to have a lot of plastic surgery on her face.
Yes.
Whoa.
So who was driving that car?
Another friend, he came from Nassau.
Okay.
And in Madrid, it was 2 cars. And him don't know the way. And the car in front were Jamaicans driving, so they know the way. And he was trying to keep up with them. And them overtake and gone ahead.
I him try.
Him tries to overtake too. And somebody come at that time, somebody come in.
So they head on.
And when him see the person coming, he tried to head over to the bank. The person head to the bank too.
Follow him.
And the person coming towards him now was trying to give him way. And they go to the bank, even though he had the right of way.
Uh-huh.
And the guy see them and him not say him in on the wrong side of the road. So he went to the bank too. And then crash up over in on the bank.
Okay.
But they blame the Jamaican them doing it. If you have told somebody, you have pilot somebody who don't know the road. You wait till you find you see.
Yeah.
You have a stretch of road where you can't see.
When somebody follow you, you make sure say, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he might follow them and he don't know the way, so he might try to
Keep
And
up
you don't want-
because
you don't want to
lose
leave
them.
him, right.
Yeah, they lose him.
So where you are, Russia go? You?
And they were so close. And that was it. Never get free. Get no dream weekend.
Dream weekend wash out.
Crash out.
Crash out, yeah.
A young people and then on the money.
Okay.
Luckily, Ken's sister was there with her charge card. She had to charge everything for her card. Near ambulance and all that stuff.
Yes.
But you know, in Jamaica, they don't touch you unless you have to show the money first.
Yes, my money. I have to show first.
That's what that doctor was saying when he came to over the house, Mom.
Yeah.
He said that's why he said he was like he just had to leave the place where he was working.
I know.
Because he says that all of the doctors, he says there is money first, and what him say after, Mom? Money first and doctor second.
So it'll be doctors first.
No, they're not doctors first. That's why he left, because he believed in being doctor
He
first.
was working at a hospital. He's Canadian, but he's been working here forever.
Okay.
He was working at a hospital in Montego Bay, and then he got called up with the CEO, the head one, and said, you know, we're going through the records and you have the least amount of admissions. Like, even not admit as many patients.
Shit, right.
Because he said, well, what do you want me to do? Admit the people if they don't need to be admitted. Because he said bring money into the
Right.
so they didn't like that. Because, you know, he was going to charge them for a whole lot of tests they don't do.
And then after the test, you just tell him, oh, we never detected anything, but you.
Telling him about down in Negril there, one time one of the hospital, one of the hotel, somebody the workers got the guy got food poisoning,
Yes, sir.
and them send them over to the new hospital for the main road. But you know they didn't want to do something.
Oh, okay. Going Princess.
The phone ringing. I wonder if that's fine.
Aye. Is the one in the guest room over the bed? Carry him up there and show him. Alright.
Oh, the person come to cock the window.
Yeah. What I was telling you.
Talking about doctor in the hospital.
Yeah.
Yes. And the staff them. And when they send them over the new hospital, you know, right now by the gym there.
Omega.
Amiga.
Yes, sir.
Just behind the money.
Yeah.
He said that, you know, they have some poisoning, they need some. Just treat them.
They can know exactly what it is.
They know exactly what it is. Rather than eat some money of the area. What kind of experiment they want
To bring in more money.
You can charge the hotel for all that.
Yeah.
So to bring in more money for the hospital.
Yeah.
Okay. That's why you're saying they're all about money first, doctor afterwards. And so he said he couldn't take it. Cause remember when he said when he came to Jamaica, and he get the interview, and then because he's a white man, right?
Right.
So they get the interview and why you want to come to Jamaica to be a doctor? And he want to help the poor, and them kiss them teeth. And he says that is the first time he hear kiss teeth, because he never know what kiss teeth
is.
Well, yeah, because he come from Canada, right?
Okay.
He's a white man, right? So kiss teeth, you know, isn't not the white people don't do them things. It's Jamaicans kiss teeth, right? So so he didn't know through the interview what that meant when he kissed his teeth.
Right.
He find out later on when he's here staying in Jamaica what kiss teeth was. Yeah.
Oh yes, yes.
That place was a dump before, eh?
Yeah, man. It look good.
But me wonder if the government got on them.
Oh, the Chinese.
What? Because
Then they shut it down, you know. When it used to be.
I wonder if the government is shut it down because one day I just stepped in there to see what was going on. We just stepped back home.
Yeah, man, the government shut it down. They said it was rat infested and all that.
It was terrible.
Yeah, man, smell food.
And they were selling groceries.
Yeah, the government shut it down.
Are you talking about the place where you buy the socks, man?
Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So I just went in there.
Because that place there, where we go in there, what happened is the people, and there's some people in Markham, where me and the next guy, we did some renovation in the basement, right? So he told me that he has store in Negril. So mom was telling me she think it's that place. So when we go there, what was it? I think it was the day after I came.
Friday.
Yeah, because I came on a Thursday.
Yeah.
So, and I talked to one of the ladies that work there. And she told me, I said the owner that owned this place, they live in Markham or Richmond Hill in Canada. She told me yes. So I said I know the people because we did some renovation in there. First it was a garage, right? And then after that, they asked us to do the basement when they saw the work that we did in the garage.
Okay.
So, because most people they don't fix up their garage because the garage is just to park your car, but they wanted to fix up the garage. So I said, well, they have money to burn, so that make them fix it up, right? So, yeah. Because the house we had in Markham, I don't remember we having drywall at the.
No, it was.
Because I know we had the.
Insulation, but we didn't have any.
Right, and I know we would set up places to put the shovels in and stuff like that. Right. So, because you can still park your car inside there and everything, but them, they wanted the whole. They even wanted baseboard too, inside the garage, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
maybe they're gonna have parties in there.
probably, maybe, I don't know, because they like to play the mahjong. It's a gambling game the Chinese like to play.
Okay.
Like in Jamaica, you play dominoes.
Uh-huh.
It's shaped the same size as the dominoes, but they have the Chinese writing,
Okay.
right? And they play on the same size table you guys play with the dominoes, right?
Okay.
So, and they gamble all night. You know, so maybe they might do that in the summertime. They have mahjong playing in the garage. Because all the wall, we paint up all the walls the same color that we renovated the apartment, Mom, your apartment. Yeah, and then the drywall doesn't come all the way down. Even though it don't come all the way down, the part where the drywall stops, they want us to put the baseboard across there to make it look fancy in the garage. But I said, okay, if that's what they want.
As long as they're paying, right?
Yeah, as long as they're paying. And then when they see the job, they say, then that's when they ask us to do the basement. Because they like the job.
Okay.
Those people in Markham, they have like they own farmland in Canada.
Okay.
So I guess they're pulling in money from that, and then they have business in I think also in Montego Bay, and I think maybe even in Kingston. And Negril.
Came down from the family.
Right. ocean view. Get the ocean view. It must be expensive.
Sure.
In 2004,
Uh-huh.
back to Jamaica.
Uh-huh.
We went to UBC, which is the government urban development organization, development of Jamaica, and they had one office in Negril there. And we went there and tried to buy a piece of land over by Bloody Bay,
Uh-huh.
and they tell us that they only sell it to large developers.
Okay.
Like we were small fry,
All right.
so we couldn't get.
All right.
And
You have to be buying a big piece of land.
right, like you building a big hotel or
Uh-huh.
so we never stand a chance.
Okay.
And native, eh?
Huh?
I said native, and you won't sell them, you're going to sell foreigner.
Yeah, yeah. And the way of Jamaica operate is weird.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
true.
You have to grease somebody back.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
They always have middleman.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, and we never know nobody but to deal with the time.
That's the time, yeah.
Okay. Mom, after we get something to eat up at the apartment there, you want to go by Rick's Cafe? So,
Depends on the mood your dad is in.
yeah.
Because I have to go back now to see if I can
Get him to change.
the shower.
Okay. Yeah, most definitely. We can't bring him to Rick's Cafe without him holding her fresh. Yeah.
Just,
Make no plans until you see what.
Yeah.
just let it, just hope him just calm down by the time he reach back.
Yeah.
So Marcus, you can put the fan together,
Yeah.
put it, and then you can bring the whole one upstairs in your.
Okay. How about that other one that you get that was in that bag?
I think that was an old grill. Maybe that was the grill that was on it first, and your dad put the new grill.
How come all these vehicles is to go there or?
Oh, some of them is staff, some of them is tour bus.
Oh, okay, so they park there.
Right.
Okay, because they don't have enough parking inside there probably.
But that grill, when I look at it, it's all rusty.
Oh, okay.
So it must have been a grill from that fan downstairs before.
Oh, okay.
But I think the blade is still good.
What's this resort, Mom?
That's real.
You see how it just the thing, they have a big ramp.
That's they have two of them. This is the first one.
Okay.
That's the other one before.
That big ramp make it look more luxurious. What's this road over here? Oh, for small planes?
Yeah.
Oh.
There was a guy at Pointe Village from Canada.
Uh-huh.
He used to fly Spain sometime.
Over here?
Yeah, from Canada and part of Virginia.
From Canada?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he used to do air ambulance in Canada.
Oh.
And he was in an accident and with the air ambulance and he died.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess the patient and whoever was else was on the ambulance died.
Mm-hmm.
But he used to try and repair the plane himself when something go wrong.
To save our money.
Yeah.
So maybe that's why that whatever I do never done good, right?
Okay.
But his son running the air ambulance. His son was a little boy. And then he's a big man now.
And take over.
Maria. Take over the
Hey, Mom, what's the name of this resort here?
Royalton.
Royalton. Okay. And when they put up this Royalton up here, that's why you had to sell the other place, because the big building just blocked the ocean view.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And everybody wants
Ocean.
Yeah, ocean view.
two apartments looking over
Over the ocean.
the bay. Thank you for taking us safely and bringing us back.
Yes, ma'am, you're welcome.
So how much we owe you?
Nothing added, mistress.
Eh?
Nothing added.
Nothing added.
No.
So this place is here, Mom, is what?
They have them here because during the winter months they have extra place here. Negril.
Uh-huh.
So they rent apartments here from
Okay. So are they patrolling the grounds here or outside of Pointe Village?
But they're here for Negril, not for
Oh, not for Pointe Village. Okay. Oh,
it's
okay.
like extra security for Pointe Village.
You're well secure because this side, that side, all around.
Right. Uh-huh.
We're happy to see them.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Well, that's
I
it.
don't-
We're
With
home.
so many of them here, I don't think anybody will try anything.
Yeah.
Because they never know.
Taxi driver take us nice
Thanks very
and
much.
safe.
All right, mister. Thank you.
And there's Mom.